Oxygen gone to tissues which give a CO2 load instead. The upper right of the four-chambered heart is known as the right atrium. Pumps that blood down through tricuspid valve part 2. The right ventricle pumps through valve number 2 through pulmonary artery. Two capillaries lining both lungs through, where CO2's set free. Red cells pick up fresh oxygen again. Blood leaves the lungs then to enter a left atrium from pulmonary vein, the next pumping center. Pump through bicuspid valve, a backflow bar, which makes lets it go where it ought to. Muscle contraction, left ventricular, pumps it to aorta. Through aortic valve with one mighty squeeze to systemic circulation. Branching, dividing to capillaries at each destination. Tiny capillaries perfuse your brain, kidneys, muscles, bone marrow, cell. With blood content lost is each tissue's gain, vice versa as well. Venules leave tissue converging to vein, with blood a taker and giver. Portal vein in, hepatic leaves again, thus feeding the liver. Arterial walls, thick elastic strength, helps the blood along and foot track. Veins are thin walled, whose valves are long in length, stop blood from flowing back in veins. You will always find that blood is converging towards the heart. To vena cavas in final blood, back to a story star. In veins you will always find that blood is converging towards the heart. To vena cavas in final blood, back to a story star.
Professor,
As we say at the Cabaret Club, take your seats, your lecture's waiting. In every cell in your body, there are thousands of small particles, which we call mitochondria. You know, say after me, mitochondria. That's it. These are miniature power stations, and they use the oxygen that your circulation system has now brought to them to burn the food that you eat. And like any good power station, they trap the energy. Instead of turning it into electricity, they trap it to make adenosine triphosphate, ATP. You all know about that. ATP is the common energy currency of the cell that's used to drive all living processes. The trick that they use to burn food and to trap the energy as ATP is called oxidative phosphorylation. Say it after me, please. Oxidative phosphorylation. Oxidative phosphorylation, or as short, OXPHOS. Say OXPHOS. Thank you. Okay, we're now going to describe that in great detail in the coming song.
Oxidative phosphorylation.
Oxidative phosphorylation. Oxidative phosphorylation. Oxidative phosphorylation. OXPHOS. It's a top educated consideration. You need bread. If you stop oxidative phosphorylation, you're dead, very dead. You're dead, very dead. Oxidative phosphorylation. Oxidative phosphorylation. Ordering has to be paid for. Each facet of living is free.
No category is learning and thinking of growing.
Are charged with the same currency.
Down at molecular level,
Each needs breakdown of ATP.
it's a top
Educated
consideration.
You need bread.
If you stop
Oxidative phosphorylation.
you're dead, very dead.
You're dead, very dead.
Oxidative phosphorylation. power stations, they burn all the food that you eat. Like any good fuel converter, you get out much more than just heat. Oxphos. Oxidative phosphorylation. Oxidative phosphorylation. As nanometers generate current, these particles make ATP, adenosine triphosphate, a process called phosphorylation. Make more out of fluid energy. That ATP power is all living, as if by electricity. Oxphos. 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 Oxidative phosphorylation is how that conversion is done. Mitochondria are the bodies where food's oxidized, that is burned. Life's wages are checks in your diet. You cash for the ATP earned. It's the top educated consideration. You need bread. If you stop oxidative phosphorylation, you're dead and very dead. You're dead and very dead. Oxidative phosphorylation. Oxidative phosphorylation. It's the top oxidative phosphorylation. Educated oxidative phosphorylation. Consideration oxidative phosphorylation. You need Oxphos!
Now that we've learned what goes on in the cells in your body, we now need to know what holds the whole body together.
Hardly any of us, you'll remember what is known. Tendons join bone to muscle, ligaments join bone to bone. With hardly any fuss, you'll remember what is known. Tendons join bone to muscle, ligaments join bone to bone. We shall start at the top with your skull in your head and your cranium in which your brain must sit. Your lower jaw is hinged to chew while you are fed, and your orbits too in which your eyeballs sit.
Eyeballs fit.
Next, at the vertebra, the illusion is classic, with 6 more vertebrae. Cervical kind, 5 ribs supporting, vertebrae thoracic, with 5 lumbers running down to your behind. With hardly any fuss, you'll remember what is known. Tendons join bone to muscle, ligaments join bone to bone. With hardly any fuss, you'll remember those that move. With a specialized drain capsule, which only goes to prove. With cartilage bone ends and salival lubrication, each skeleton bone which bends has perfect articulation. 5 sacral vertebrae come next, and they are fused with pelvic girdles welded like a hoop. For cord'll make your coccyx which isn't used, and is tucked away and fused and doesn't droop. With hardly any fuss, you'll remember what is known. Tendons join bone to muscle, ligaments join bone to bone. With hardly any fuss, you'll remember what is known. Tendons join bone to muscle, with the lengthened bone to bone. With your thyroid bones and femur fin and socketed leg joined with pelvic floor, with pelvic free. Tibula and fibula, left bone both thick and thin, join the femur where patellas in the knee. In the knee. 5 metal ligaments, each one an ankle bone, and 5 metatarsals instead to your foot, to your snout. Then the phalanges, as your toe bones might be known, complete the way through which you might be foot. With hardly any fuss, you'll remember what is known. Tendons join bone to muscle, ligaments join bone to bone.